Howdy there, friends, and welcome back to Oblivion. We are here in the lovely city of Anvil. Might be my favorite city in the game, actually. I'm not really sure which is my favorite. I only know that it's not Kvatch. Anyways, here we are. I'd gotten a couple suggestions of what to do next in the series because I kind of threw it out there. I didn't really know what to do next. We still have plenty to do. It was just what order to go in. And one of the suggestions that I liked the most, hence why we're doing it, is to do another little grand tour of Cyrodiil. Kind of hit the cities again and do miscellaneous quests that I didn't get to the first time. I like it. So here we are in Anvil, which is also where the series started, right? I think? I don't know, it's been a while. Anyways, we got a pretty cool quest to do here today. It's actually one of my favorites in the game, and one that I often do early. Well, at least when I'm not running Oblivion Overhaul, which is all the time, to be fair. Because it's kind of difficult to do right off the bat. But now that we're leveled, it should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and head on into the Count's Arms and talk to a good buddy of mine who I haven't met yet.
So wonderful to see you again. I don't know what I would have done without your help.
No problem, lady that I don't remember at all.
Oh, hello, dear friend. Let me just say once more how happy I am to have my crystal ball back. I'll never forget your selflessness and bravery.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I have no idea who she is. Where's our dude? Here he is.
Hello, good lady.
Hello.
Hello, I am Velwyn Benaris. If you're in the market, I'm selling a manor house right now for a very good price.
That was a weird experience just now, too. Like, I know my character is female, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, Manor. Yes, Manor.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum.
You don't
I
say.
have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
So, in the base game, this is actually only 5,000, I believe, which means that, well, once you see it, this is a much better deal than the little shack in the Imperial City, at least as far as I'm concerned, with a catcher too. But we've got plenty of gold, so let's do it.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Yeah, thanks, friend. What? Oh, that's the back door. I was like, where does that go? Cool. So let's go check out our new home. Like I said, it certainly got to be an upgrade, right? From our little shack. And I know we're done with Knights of the Nine, but doesn't that armor just look awesome? I like it.
Hi there.
Hi. We're gonna wear this for a while, I think. At least. So here it is. My Anvil Manor. That's right, it's no longer Benaris Manor. It is now Shin Sen Manor. I don't know. It needs a little work, as we can see. That's fine. Nothing a little elbow grease or something won't fix. Alright. Yeah, it might need some work. Take a look at it. Notice how I hotkeyed my new helmet. That was smart of me. So, yeah. I mean, you know, it's a little beat up. You'll notice that I cannot pick up this chair. That's a bummer. It's gonna look like that for a little while. But it's got good bones, as they say. Is that what they say? I think that's what they say. I mean, this little overlook is kind of cool. A little office. Biography of Baron Zaya. That's worth at least a gold. So, yeah, not bad. Let's go ahead and open the other door, which leads, hey, that's bright, leads out to a little balcony. Pretty nice. Anyways, I'm playing dumb. Like, the fact is I've probably titled this episode in a way to spoil this if you don't know what's going to happen. But hey, whatever. Let's take a little rest. Zounds. Totally didn't see that coming. So, yeah. It's haunted. I guess that would be a deal breaker for some. However, these ghosts are not very strong, so it's not that big a deal. Incidentally, if you're looking for a guaranteed easy source of ectoplasm, this could be a place for that, I guess. I didn't pay attention to it, but it said something about I heard a crash and should check it out. You'll notice the little vase or pot or whatever is up here. And there's a skeletal hand next to a page from a diary. Mentions a secret room that only a true-blooded Benaris can open. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go talk to my new buddy. Now, this is a mistake that I made before. Make sure that you take both items. You will need them. And let's find out what the heck is going on. We'll go back and talk to Benaris, who, because I've done this quest before, I know is no longer here. But we'll go through the motions anyway. Nope. Oh, look at that. He's not here.
Yes, what can I do for you, my tight-lipped friend? Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Don't know what was up with that greeting.
I saw her when practicing shield technique at the Fighters Guild the other day. She could teach me a thing or
What's
two.
the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
A little...
All right.
Shishani, the old sea cat.
One of these guys
I'm
is...
at your service.
There we go.
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Ah, almost as if he knew, right? Okay, so now we'll go. And it actually tells me where he is. I didn't even have to try and remember it. In fact, if we go to the local map, we know exactly where he is. I'm gonna be honest, it would have been a little bit cooler to have to actually ask around about him, but what can I say? I'm a Morrowind guy. Oh, is he asleep? Oh, we're doing this. We're breaking into his room then. Oh yeah. Oh, Velwind, you got some splaining to do. Hey.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City.
Especially after breaking into your room.
So, you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Benaris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it.
All I can say is that you're going to help me fix this, or you're going to be hearing from my lawyer.
Lorgren Benaris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral.
That's a convenient location
It was
again.
discovered that he did this.
Literally right
His
across
guild
from it.
called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Benerus Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot
Wait.
inside in a long time.
So because his body disappeared, they automatically assumed the manor was cursed. Like nobody went in the manor and saw, oh yeah, look, it's cursed. They just assumed and whatever. So there's a cool thing that you can do here. I'm probably not going to do it just to save time, but you can actually go talk to Carahil. He's still a character. Anyways, you, sir, are going to help me lift this curse.
According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms.
Thanks, Pally.
From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
All right.
I'll see you in Anvil.
Yep. He's not going back to bed. He's heading over right now. Good for you, dude.
Yes?
Whoop. Now, one of the neat things about Oblivion, did he go back to bed? Yeah, I was going to say, you better...
Yes?
No, nothing. Carry on. So one of the cool things about Oblivion, they didn't perfect their little system of NPCs. But he's not here, is he? Well, maybe this isn't one of the ones. For some of the NPCs, they actually do travel. And you could potentially grab an NPC, not literally, but figuratively, and follow them around, like as they actually walk between areas, which is kind of cool. If you read up on sort of the plans that they originally had for the NPCs in this game, pretty intense. He's not waiting in the mansion, he's waiting over here. There's some pretty cool stuff that they didn't quite have the technology for.
How do you do?
Where's he at?
I was half expecting you not to show up.
Really?
Are you ready to go to the manor? Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
It's you. Hi.
And now we have one of the classic video game dilemmas. The NPC walks faster than you when you walk, but walks slower than you when you run. Ah, yes. I guess he doesn't walk that much faster than me.
Good to see you.
Likewise, I guess. It's one of those issues in games, though, where, like, how do you really solve that? I guess you could have an NPC that matches your pace, but that really only works when they're following you, not the other way around. Like, you wouldn't really want him to be exactly the same speed as you, because then you could never catch up with him. So it's just one of those gamey things that kind of has to be not gamey like, you know, meat, but like GAME-Y. Where are we going? Oh, is that the intended way? Oh, I just... whatever. There we go. Wouldn't want someone to be able to get in. Okay, proceed cautiously. Yeah, they're going to
Okay,
be...
you lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting.
Yeah, hopefully. That's probably not going to happen, though. Now, I don't think he can die here, but this is not really the time I want to find out, so... I'm pretty sure this quest makes him essential. And even if he isn't, like, the odds of these ghosts killing him, relatively low. Especially since he doesn't appear to even want to fight them. Honestly, though, that's just fine with me. Now, it's worth noting that before you finish the quest, you're going to want to loot all of these containers. Not that there's bound to be anything particularly useful in them, but we might find some gold, some repair hammers. Yeah, there we go. See? Lockpicks, food, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, let's take a look at his little thing here. Now, apparently there's a glitch where he gets stuck in this position and just does this for all eternity, but I think it's fixed in the patch that I'm running. But that would be kind of funny. So anyways, he opens the door and runs away, leaving me to clean up the mess. Yeah, surprise. Must have a very high acrobatics, or athletics skill, rather. Alright, let's loot the containers, and then we'll head on in and check it out. So really, was that like 2 gold in that other one and 1 gold in this? So it was really not 20,000. It was more like, 19,997 gold. So quite the bargain. Oh, look at that. Man, the steel keeps getting better all the time. I have been reverse landoed, I guess. Alright. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna just let you know we are almost done with this quest, and this might be a shorter episode. That's fine every once in a while, right? We have the episodes that go way too long, and the ones that are a little bit shorter. The Tome of Unlife. Yep, there's the dude. Interesting that they... Oh, look at that, 2 more. Oh, man. At this rate, I'm going to make back all my money in, like... Oh, this must be leveled loot. Let's take a look at that Tome of Unlife. That's disgusting. Also, you gotta wonder, blood doesn't dry red, so is that new blood, or is that like an illustration of blood on the thing? Whatever, I'm gonna take it. Let's activate the thing.
I am Lord Grenderis, and I desire the chance to atone for my sins. The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Gareth was justified.
If you're buying any of this, I have a bridge or 2 to sell you. Or a mansion or 2.
So I may make my final peace with the Nine. Please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal
Nightmare end, I guess. Yeah, so it's just gonna describe blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Nightmare End. So obviously we all know exactly what's going to happen, but this is the only way to complete the quest, so yeah. Here's your hand. Here's your hand.
It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing carrying its cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice.
Place your bets on how many hits it takes to kill him. I'm going to say 2. It might be 1. I'm not really sure. I think he's leveled. He might not be leveled in the mod, though. I'm going to say 2. Nope. Nope. It was 1. I had no choice but to destroy him. That is an apt choice of words. He was completely destroyed. We got... I can't remember if it's always a Staff of Flame. I think it is. I don't believe it's random. Anything interesting? Nope. Can I get him up to the... nope, not quite. Bummer. So, now that we've taken care of that, we will head on up. By the way, now we can open or close this at will. I think, right? Yeah. Kind of a neat effect. But now, if we take a look at our containers, maybe these containers have not actually respawned. Or have they? I wasn't paying too much attention to what was on them. Yeah, I don't think these ones do because I was in this cell, right? So it wouldn't make sense for it to. Well, anyways, once we head up to the top. Aha! Well, everything looks quite a bit nicer now. Yeah, it's these ones that I'll respawn. Oh, it's nice and cozy now, huh? And I quite like the office area now as well. Some nice new clothes. Never mind the, like, ghost piles. I just dropped that through the floor. Yeah, it's pretty comfy now, isn't it? I think that's the corpse of the ghost bouncing around. Where did it go? Bedroom's there, right? So it should have dropped down here or something? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty nice. And in the base game, this is a heck of a bargain at 5,000 gold. Granted, you do have to kill the Wraith. But, yeah, not bad, right? And I think even the outside gets all revitalized and nice looking. Look at that. Not bad, huh? I gotta say, though, quite honestly, I think that the little shack in the Imperial City is actually more convenient. Reason being, I go in, it's one room, I've got all my crap, like, in the chests there. Maybe at some point when we start buying up all the houses, which I do plan to do, still got a heck of a lot of gold, maybe then we'll move into one of them, where I've got display cases and stuff, but... See, the thing about display cases in Oblivion, though, is that sometimes your stuff tends to fall through, and you lose it, so that's not so good. Anyways, let's check in with Mr. Benerus. Let him know that things are taken care of, and that he's a little baby who ran away.
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business. Excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
See ya. Alright, so since we do have some extra time, I'm going to go ahead and talk to Carahil, who should be in the Mages Guild and should just give me a little congratulation or whatever. A single congratulation, perhaps.
Do you want something from me?
Nope, nope, nope. Can't remember where Carahil is.
Hi there.
Ooh, the temptation is great, but I don't want to have to fight the entire Mages Guild right now, so yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay, maybe I won't be talking to Carahil. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned it in an episode before, but I don't like them. Do not like them.
Hi there.
Okay. Carahil may be up there, maybe wandering around somewhere. Anyways, I guess that's all we had planned for today. I don't see any reason to just run around and collect an Nirnroot and Gab. But I guess I'll show you where I've been going for most of my trading now. It is, in fact, to the Copious Coin Purse. As it turns out, he has a little bit more gold than Jensine and buys all items. Whoa.
It is good. Let's do business.
And I've got him at 67%, which seems to be the sweet spot right now. So I definitely don't need that. Yeah, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Some of the stuff I'm really not worried about, like, oh, I lost a tiny bit of gold on that transaction, whatever. It's fine. I can just give him, yeah, you want this Tome of Unlife? Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
That a good price. Thank.
And I guess I could show you really quick, since we haven't taken a look at it in a while, what the shack looks like. It looks the same, but we can take a look at my collection really quick, since I do have some spare time here. What are you... Khalid the Outlaw, huh? Just hanging out in front of my shack here, huh? Is there any particular reason you are hanging out here? Sir? You,
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? Farewell.
If anything is missing, I'm killing you. So yeah, here it is, but check out... I got quite the collection going on now. These are all the random items that I've collected. I tried to get one of each. Some of these I have more than one of. These must have been skeleton drops and guaranteed drops as well. So yeah, I'm trying to collect one of each unique item, basically. Not doing too bad, right? And then the armors. Got quite a bit when we want to mix up the fashion. And clothing. And then we'll go ahead and throw... I think that's supposed to be removed from my inventory, but obviously it's not happening, so I guess I'm stuck with it.
What is it?
I might kill you anyway. And what enemies are nearby? Other than him. Whatever. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this one. A little bit of a shorter one, but like I said, we've gone overtime on so many of them. Next time, the plan, unless anybody has any other suggestions, is just to pick another random city and check out another miscellaneous quest there. So, yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this one. I know I did. That's actually one of my more enjoyable quests. One of the more enjoyable quests for me, put it that way. And I will see you on the next one, probably next week. Until then, everybody.